So now after church, I make the phone call to Rod, and he tells me that, Ed, after my situation, I feel a little better, and he said that the doctor told him that he was a 1%er. And he said, I don't know what a 1%er is. I need to know that. So I started to, ask the doctor questions about what's a 1%er. And he said that only 1% of people that have blood clots that goes through their heart and to the lungs, they die. And Rod, you're a 1%er. And Rod, after Rod was explained to me, he said, Ed, I don't know exactly what was going on. He said, but I know Sunday morning, something different came across me. I just felt a great peace. And he said, I don't know what that was coming from. I know some people was praying for me. He said, but it was around that same time what you told me, that when you stood up for me in Heritage Church, we prayed for him. And I said, yeah, Rod, we did pray for you because we asked God to look over you and to restore, regenerate, renew your body. And Rod, you have to understand, Rod is a gentleman that is in great condition. Rod actually rode his bicycle from Lake Tahoe all the way to Pennsylvania in recognition for his mom and dealing with dementia. And that's a story in itself. So to show that God has his favor on Rod, and just the fact that Heritage Church here can reach out in prayer throughout the United States, and to a good friend of mine personally, who was also here a few years ago for the fish fry, that when several of my friends from Liberty came out. Rod was a gentleman that was walking around videotaping people doing the fish fry. And what a blessing that is that Heritage Church can pray for friends, and that can have an impact on how God stepped in and did this. And as Pastor Dav always say, where you go, we go. So Rod, we just want you to know, when you came out to visit with us, to be a part of the Fish Fry, a part of Heritage Church, we adopted you into our family as well. And so where you go, we go. And we just want you to know that we love you and appreciate you and what you've gone through. I've had another dear friend experience the same thing, but he didn't make it, he died. But you went through, had several blood clots in your lung, and now you're here because of the grace of God. And we appreciate that, and we're happy to continue to pray for you. That's the good news I want to share. That Dab, thank you so much for listening to the Lord, to give you that urge that we pray for each other, because I think this is a great blessing upon us, and I think this is good news for everyone to hear. Thank you very much.